Guys, thank you for tuning into my little video, my little do's and don'ts for you guys. This is my friend Janai.
Hey!
She's not a YouTuber.
I am not a YouTuber.
But we're here today to talk to you about our college experience and some of the things that we learned to do and not do. Okay, so the first thing we have on our list is do go to class.
Definitely don't skip class.
No.
Ever. Mm-hmm. You miss a lot in one class, especially because classes are like an hour and 20 minutes. You miss a lot in one class. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes when the professor's done the chapter, they go to the next chapter.
Literally, my very first semester, I skipped a final because I was like failing everything in the class. I did the math, like I had to get 187 on no, I was like doing bad. I had to get a 187 on the final to just pass the class. I said, fine, like for all that, like that's impossible, I'm just not gonna go. The professor told my friend, she was like, well, if she had just come to the final, it didn't matter what grade she got, I would have given her a C for the class. And I was sick. I failed the whole thing and had to retake it 2 more times.
So don't skip class.
Mm-mm. The next thing we have is don't date.
Relationships are distractions.
Yeah, no.
Especially your first year, you think you have all the freedom in the world and you do all this stuff and then boom, you have a distracting relationship. Stay focused on school.
Yeah, no. All that can wait. You have other stuff to do.
Period.
The next one we have is do go to office hours. Office hours are really, really important when you just like say you at the end of the semester and you have an 89 in the course and you just need a 90 for that A. That professor is going to give you that little grade because, you know, you showed that you wanted to be there and you took an interest in the course.
And they remember you because sometimes a professor will be like, who even are you? Because they have way too many students to know all of their students sometimes. So like going to the office hours helps them know you.
Mm-hmm. And you can go to that same professor later for a recommendation if you need it. That's important. The next do that we have is do check your email.
Definitely.
That is very important. You should check your email. I check my email as soon as I wake up, actually. That's one of the first things that I check, if not the very first thing. I check my email because that's kind of how I set up what I have to do that day. You know, we're constantly emailing you guys. You're gonna get emails from your professor, like, and it's just really good to be on top of those things.
Yeah, so you should check it all throughout the day. Or me, I just have my email notifications on just so that you can see them pop up in your as like text messages. So you should see and be notified of whatever information is in the email like ASAP. So that, for example, let's say they email you like class is canceled. You don't want to get to class and everybody there, I mean nobody's there and you're wondering why, and you should have just checked your email.
Oh yeah, that'd be happening a lot. Okay, cool. So the next do we have is do ask questions. All the time.
Definitely. Don't be shy to ask questions in class because it's a dumb question or none of that, because you're going to be studying later or something and that question that you ain't asked that you really don't understand, you're going to just wish you asked it, because even if it was a dumb question, nobody's going to remember, oh, this person asked a dumb question that Tuesday in class. Like, just ask.
Yeah, and if you have that question, you know, there's a chance that someone else has that same question. Yeah, and facts. You know, you would rather be more informed than, you know, too little informed.
Right.
Don't procrastinate.
Don't. Sometimes it can be tempting, like, oh, this assignment isn't due for 4 weeks. Sometimes there are assignments that you will get for certain classes that won't be due until the end of the semester. Don't be tempted to procrastinate just because it's all the way at the end of the semester, because that will sneak up on you fast. You're going to be like, oh my God, I have to do this huge project that I was supposed to do over the course of a semester in 3 weeks. Don't do that.
Yeah, no. That will stress you out, and procrastination can lead to cheating, so don't cheat. I know some friends that just got in trouble for cheating. Don't do that at all.
Nope.
It is not worth it.
That is like the university biggest #1 no cheating.
No cheating.
They will expel you or something so fast.
Mm-hmm. No, they do not play, and everything that's done in the dark will come to the light and you will get caught, so don't do that.
Period.
Do join study groups so that way you don't have to cheat.
Also, study groups help you ask questions that you may not have wanted to ask in class, or y'all may come up with questions or just discuss things that you may not have thought of just by having gone to class by yourself.
Yeah. And they help you, like when you're in study groups and maybe you're teaching someone else something, you learn better when you're teaching it, and that's how you can really grasp the concept. So
That's facts.
join study groups. Don't sit in the back.
Do not sit in the back. Don't. You'll be tempted to go to sleep, be on your phone, be all types of distracted. You may not be able to see the board. Just don't sit in the back, sit in the front. Also, that's another thing that helps the professor know your face.
Yeah, definitely. So when you need that recommendation or that 89 to a 90, yep, that's where you need to go, to the front. Do be open to change.
Definitely.
Nobody, like I know right before my freshman year, I'm such a completely different person.
You're gonna grow through college. So be open to letting yourself grow out of, your comfort zone and things you may not have thought you were gonna do ever, or may have ever wanted to do or not do.
Definitely. There are gonna be so many new experiences and different things that, you can learn from, that you're going to be forced to learn from.
Right.
So you just gotta be open and, get through it,
Yes.
grow through it.
Yes.
So do get a job.
If you're overwhelmed by a job though, however, focus on your school, but on-campus jobs usually know that you're a student, obviously, so they're flexible with you. So even if you only work 2 days a week or 3, or they'll figure that out with you so that you can still get the extra money, because just anything you want to do costs money. So
Work,
Yeah.
study. Work,
Work,
study.
study.
You do work while you study. You get paid to sit at a desk in some office on campus, and you do your homework and you get paid for that. Work, study.
I thought your work study goes to your tuition.
No, work study is something that you apply for, and it is a certain amount of money that is set aside that you get paid. It's free money from the government. Everybody should apply for work study. But it's not on your term bill. It's something that you do get paid. But I think it shows up on your award letter.
Oh, I was never eligible for no work study.
The last do that we have is do go to club events.
Yes.
They're fun.
Yeah. Or just any events, like even, what are the ones in the beginning of the year?
The fairs.
The fairs, but there's the one where there's
the
all
party?
the organizations there that just like tell what they are.
I'm gonna get it. The involvement fair.
Yes.
The involvement fair.
Definitely go to the
Yes.
involvement fair. Go to the involvement fair, for real. Don't think it's corny because it's not a party or something lit. Go to the involvement fair. It gives you so much information. You see about all the different things that you can do. And
The involvement fair is actually lit. I don't care what nobody says. That's where you get all your free pencils and your free cups and all your free little gizmos and doohickeys that you didn't know you needed. That's fun. You meet so many people and you just go with your friends, and you just make it a little thing.
yeah. So just, try to be social, be open, your college will change your life. Like, I know that's so cliche to say, but just be ready for it to change your life. It's not scary if you're scared, and it's exciting. College is like the littest thing ever. You should be excited.
College is a lot of fun.
It's fun, but stay focused. As long as you have a balance between, your work, your social life, make sure you're eating right, all of that, you will have a good college experience. You will.
So thank you guys for watching our do's and don'ts video. I hope it was really, really informative. If you do have any other questions or anything that you want to see us talk about, email me. All of you should have my email, or email Diana or Sabria, and we'll definitely, answer what we can.